Right, here we go then. Monaco, first day of the game. This should be a bit lively, shouldn't it, as we go towards turn 1. P11 out of 20, so pretty much the worst place to be on the grid. In we go now, already contact, that's not gone well. Oh! No, forget that, we can do much better than that. Let's try again then, round 2 in Monaco, still the first day of the game, and we are away towards turn 1. P13 out of 20 this time, someone there having a really bad start to proceedings, not got away at all off the line, and we've already had a bit of contact again here. It's cars sideways, cars, me upside down almost. Good heavens, I don't know how I've managed to keep that one in P13, well P12 actually, so I've gone up a position. Having actually leapfrogged someone over the first corner there. Ideal situation. This guy, oh dearie me, we've got all kinds of carnage going on in front of me here. He's got his braking zone completely wrong. And here comes a hopeless slingshot down the inside. That's really not what we wanted to see. That's done some serious damage to the front wing, which isn't going to help things at all. We're going to have to pit now. Yeah, we're getting suggestions of a pit change here. All manner of things going on behind me through the hairpin. So frightening, it's almost unbroadcastable at times, this track on launch day. But we still do it anyway, purely for the comedy value. Everyone's a bit unsure about how the new game's going to feel. Throw them straight into Monaco. No runoff whatsoever. No forgiveness from the track, and certainly no forgiveness from any other racing drivers. This is a bit of a farcical... What the hell just happened there? Oh my god, he's just vanished into hyperspace. Right, let's go back and have a look at what on earth has befallen the racetrack here, because I'm very confused. Ah, yes, he's got an X marks the spot. X marks the spot of an alien, and he vanishes, just leaving one sole tyre on the circuit. And there we are. Well, there's an early indication of some teleportation. Not exactly what we wanted, but he clearly disconnected from the lobby, which is not ideal. And then we've got all manner of cars parked up on the approach to Raskas there. That's really not what we wanted, but we do need to get in the pit lane now. So let's get ourselves in here, get ourselves a new front wing and all 4 tyres, which is what we need. That is going to relegate me into P15, but being an Aston Villa fan, I'm familiar with relegation, so we're not going to be too disheartened by that one, don't you worry. Coming out the pits in P11, so I've only lost a couple of positions on what I was going in, but I have crucially gained myself a new spanking front wing. Answers on a postcard as to how long that will last in this Grand Prix. I predict at least half a lap, no longer, and we are completely on our own. Oh, forget that. At least it means I'm not getting absolutely smashed off every other corner like on lap 1. It's a blessed relief compared to some of the driving I've been up against so far in this Grand Prix. And we do actually have 2 guys behind me here who, if we're not careful, will catch up. The shocking twist so far this lap is that I've not actually lost the front wing yet. We're in the tunnel section, and I'm still holding onto my front wing. Approaching the end of Sector 2 now, after this tricky little chicane section. And what do we think the time's going to be? Is it going to be a purple second sector? No. Anyway, we are doing a reasonable job of not finishing in the points so far this race. P11, of course, still, after that minor incident that we had... basically throughout lap 1. It was just that lap 1 was a minor incident, and we should probably celebrate the fact that we weren't taken out the Grand Prix. P10 now, so someone else has pitted there. They've had a miserable second lap, and we are actually in the points. But how much longer will that last is anyone's guess, because we've got 2 behind me who are gaining. There's no 2 ways about it. Through the casino section now, and these 2 are gaining hand over fist. Whatever the hell that means, but somehow, they seem closer, but I have just gone purple in Sector 1, so your guess is as good as mine as to how that's come about. Maybe they went even purpler following after me, I wouldn't be surprised. This guy is looking insanely quick, by the way. I am going to be easy pickings. Oh, no, contact! Oh, he's hit the wall on exit there and lost everything he gained. I was about to be easy pickings, but I think that one's at least been delayed somewhat because there was a bit of contact. Those two squabbling is actually helping me out enormously here because they're so busy worrying about each other, they're not worrying about me. Through the chicane and towards Raskas for the 3rd of 5 time. Oh, contact, got away with it. But I think the start-finish straight is going to end in floods of tears for me because the two of them are really close now. This is going to be one hell of an uncomfortable start-finish straight towards turn 1. One of them is right on me. Someone's rejoining the track there. Absolute bonsai move from him. Oh, that's caused all manner of chaos now. Oh, what the hell is going on here? This is not a side-by-side section of the track. He's been punted off. He's just gone and changed his front wing and then been immediately barriered and lost it again. Absolute heartbreak for the gold car that's behind me. But he's still going for an absolute bonsai move. And that is a... Oh, it's all getting out of sorts now. And he's somehow managed to... Oh, my God. Someone's just powered through like an absolute steam train there. Got him out of the way. I've somehow managed to come through all of that. Oh, no. I've not come through any of that because he's now swiped me as well. This is about as untidy as a teenager's room now. And I've lost my front wing, so we're going to have some serious pace issues between now and the end of the race. Oh, it's another absolute dive bomb into the chicane. What chance did I have there? Come on. I'm getting all kinds of penalties for ridiculous circumstances. I mean, I got a 2-second penalty for cutting the corner when the most outrageous torpedo came down my inside. It was like an absolute Max Verstappen down the inside, and I had absolutely no chance. But never mind, it's all fun, it's all games, and Monaco, you know, race 1, day 1, was probably a big ask. Am I going to have to pit here? Well, my front wing is pretty much off completely, and we've got all manner of cars in the way here. But I think I will stay out. I mean, he's just swooped past me when I had almost nothing to say on the matter because of how much nursing I'm having to do. My car has about as much downforce as an Airbus A380 at this point. Pretty much surprised it's not taking off given the catastrophic state of my front wing. But, you know, might as well hit the barriers now because it can't get any worse. And we are... Oh, no, it can get worse. In fact, it's just got a lot worse. And now the front wing is completely off. Yeah, so it could got worse, and it did. Someone off to the right there. Really bad day for him. If you're behind me at this point, then you have had a real stinker because I've not done well at all here. But hey, it's all fun. And at the end of the day, no hard feelings. We all just race around. And I end up losing. That tends to be the rule of things. So I'm not last on track at the moment, but I'm about to be because this person is about to do an absolute pile driver into the chicane. Well, it was actually clean as you like in the end, but that's because of my catastrophic lack of downforce now. This really is going to be an entertaining corner. It's like trying to steer a nuclear submarine round the track. I've got the mobility of a cement mixer at this point. I've seen walruses with better maneuverability than what I've been able to conjure up on that final lap. So there we are. We crossed the line. Last of the finishers, I think. P13. So that means that... Oh no, 12th. So someone had a penalty. And that means that we, despite actually being last over the line, we were only just outside the point. So that gives you an example of the sheer catastrophe that took place on the first lap. Now, are we going to see a moonwalk here? No moonwalk, unfortunately, from the man on the top step of the podium. But there's plenty of spray. And look at that, the champagne is in full flow. And quite right, too. How they managed to finish on the podium in that race is anyone's guess. But there we are. That is my first race on F1 2020. It's all about the carnage. It's all about the fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Thank you ever so much for watching, and goodbye.